Okay, let's go.
Hi y'all, I'm Redheaded Neighbor. Welcome today to the channel. Welcome back. So Gordon Lightfoot, he is somebody that I have heard of, but I have not heard a lot of, if that makes sense. So I'm wondering if I'm gonna know this song, because I am an absolute mess when it comes to actually knowing a title of a song or not, and I will insist I don't know the song, and then I get to the chorus part and I'm like, oh yeah, I do know it. So I never take bets on those things because I would lose every time. So let me check out some Gordon Lightfoot on here. Is he a country artist? Because this is coming across very country, and I am not mad at that. Let me just start this over.
I can see her lying back in her satin dress, in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs.
Okay, yes, I do know this. I had no idea that's who that was. The tone of his voice matching with that sunburst guitar. I know the color doesn't matter, but in my head it does. Perfect. Perfect. Especially for a song called Sundown. And by the way, 1974, wonderful year.
Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. She's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, and she don't always say what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. I can picture every move that a man could make. Getting lost in her loving is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs.
I like this. I like this. Do you care if I take it back and just hear a little bit more of that? Because I just find that it's I don't English right now, but I like it.
I can picture every move that a man could make. Getting lost in her loving is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning, when I'm losing again. I can see her looking fast in her faded jeans. think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again.
Okay, I have a question. What I'm hearing, is that what they're playing? Like, I know it's the same song, but is this a studio version that they're putting on top of this live performance here? Because that's kind of what it sounds like. There's, of course, extra instrumentation. It sounds like maybe voice layering, like for the harmonizing. Is that right? Or is this actually... How are they doing that? Because honestly, I don't care if that's how. I don't care. I like the visuals that I'm seeing, and the sound is phenomenal. But it sounds like, especially on the chorus, when they get to it, that there is like layering on the voices and stuff, which sounds fantastic. So is it... Speaking of that, the other singers, is it the two other guitarists there, or are they layering his own voice? I have a lot of questions about this. But I could tell you this, I like this. I liked this. I am surprised that this is not something that I've heard more of, because this is absolutely, because I have heard it before. But this sounds like the kind of stuff that I would have heard my parents listening to. And I don't know, maybe they did. Maybe they did. But this definitely has that whole singer-songwriter feel, and they listened to a lot of that. And this was definitely the era that they were playing that country-style music. So I'm wondering how I didn't hear them. Because I know I've heard it before, but I just did not recognize the name. Well, see, now I'm more educated. Y'all are educating me. Thank you. I like this. So, yeah, tell me in the comments your favorite Gordon Lightfoot song. Is this like his main hit? Because I'm thinking that's going to be the not correct answer, considering how popular he is and how many times he was playing, that he had played at that theater that I reacted to, where the Blue Rodeo and Rush had played in honor of him. So, I mean, he obviously had a lot of hits, I'm sure. So, y'all, enlighten me, educate me, teach me. So, until next time, y'all, look for me on the interwebs, because I'll be here. And yeah, you got to watch my hot sauce videos too, because I'm going to have another one coming out pretty soon. Hopefully, if the footage isn't trash. I'm trying to learn how to do those vlogs. I'm not real good at it yet. Like, I'll acknowledge that. Like, they're not very good, and I hate editing. So, but what you see is what you get. So hopefully y'all are just give me a view anyway. Thanks, y'all.